What if I told you that confidence has nothing to do with feeling ready and everything to do with doing it scared? Because it does. Confidence is not about waiting for fear to vanish, it's about acting anyway. Confidence is not a gift, it's not something you are born with, it's built brick by brick, moment by moment, choice by choice. The truth is, you already have the seeds of it inside you. Right now, your confidence is not missing, it's buried under years of doubt, fears, and the weight of other people's opinions. But here's the thing, confidence is not found in books, it's forged in the fire of life through action, through discomfort, through deciding that you will be the one who write your story. Confidence is not something you are born with. It's not a privilege reserved for the lucky ones. It's a muscle, one that's built, shaped, and strengthened by what you repeatedly choose to believe about yourself. And today, I am here to tell you your confidence is already inside you. Trust me, it's been waiting, buried under your self doubt, fears, and opinions of others. This is the moment you take it back. People think confidence is about never feeling afraid. Wrong. Confidence is about acting despite the fear. It's looking at the voice in your head that say, "What if I fail?" and answering, "What if I fly?" Confidence is not built in a single moment. It's built in the choices you make every single day. When you choose to stand tall even when your knees are shaking, when you choose to speak your truth even when your voice trembles, when you choose to show up not as a perfect version of yourself, but as growing, learning, unapologetic you. And here is the truth, most people don't realize your brain believes whatever you tell it most often. If you keep repeating, "I am not ready, I am not good enough," your brain will treat it as a fact. But the moment you start telling it, "I am capable, I am worthy, I can figure it out," your brain start rewiring itself to believe it. The reason so many people never build confidence is not because they are incapable. It's because they wait for confidence to magically appear before they take action. They think, "Once I feel confident, I'll start the business, ask for the promotion, speak on stage." But confidence doesn't work that way. Action comes first, confidence comes after. Think of it like this, the first time you try anything new, you were awkward, uncertain, clumsy, but the more you did it, the more natural it becomes. That's how confidence is built, repetition plus courage. Step 1, build the foundation. You cannot build skyscraper level confidence on a shaky foundation of self worth. The first step is to stop tearing yourself down with your own thoughts. That's mean eliminate comparison. Someone else's success doesn't mean your failure. Stop replaying mistakes as proof you are not good enough. Mistakes are training. Talk to yourself, someone you love. You would not tell your best friend you are worthless. So why you say it to yourself? Here's the practice. Every morning, look into the mirror and say, "I am enough. I am capable. I am becoming more confident every day." It will feel silly at first, trust me, because your old beliefs will resist. But one day, you will say it and feel it in your bones. Step 2, act before you feel ready. The secret to confidence is moving before you feel prepared. If you wait for the perfect moment, it will never come. Every time you take action, even a teeny step, you send a signal to your brain, "See, I can do hard things." Do this enough time, and your brain will trust you to handle more. Here is the mindset shift. Don't aim for perfect, aim for done. Done builds confidence, perfect kills it. Step 3, surround yourself with confidence builders. Confidence is contagious, so is self doubt. Look at your circle. Do they encourage you or secretly compete with you? Do they celebrate your wins or make you feel small? If your environment is full of people who drain your energy, it's like trying to grow a flower in toxic soil. You need to be around people who speak life into you, who make you believe in possibility you can't yet see. Step 4, celebrate micro wins. Here's what most high achievers get wrong: speaking up once in a meeting, saying no when you want to say yes just to please other, showing up to the gym even for 10 minutes. Every small win is proof you can trust yourself. Every small win is proof you can trust yourself. And trust in yourself is the ultimate foundation of confidence. Step 5, build emotional resilience. Confidence is not about avoiding criticism, rejections, or failures. It's about handling them without losing your sense of self. You must train your nervous system to survive discomfort. That means when someone rejects you, remind yourself their opinion is not your worth. When you fail, look for the lesson, not for the label. When fear shows up, don't try to eliminate it. Learn to walk with it. Because the truth is, fear and confidence coexist. The difference, confident people move forward with fear. Step 6, create a confidence ritual. Athletes have pre game rituals to get into their zone. You need the same for your life. Your ritual could be playing a song that makes you feel unstoppable, power posing for 2 minutes to shift your body language, repeating an affirmation that lights a fire in you. When you train your body and mind to enter confidence mode, it becomes easier to summon it on demand. Confidence is not something you find out there, it's something you decide to build starting now. It's the sum of all the moments you choose to believe in yourself, even when it was easier not to. The most beautiful part: the more you build your confidence, the more you give other permission to build theirs. Your courage becomes their proof that it's possible. So today, make the decision. No more waiting, no more shrinking, no more apologizing for taking up space. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready, even if you don't feel like it yet. Promise yourself this: you no longer shrink to fit in spaces that don't deserve you. You will no longer keep quiet just to make others comfortable. You will no longer dim your lights just because it makes others squint. The world doesn't need a watered down version of you. It needs the woman who know her worth and own her space. You already have the spark. Now it's time to set the fire. Stand up, shoulder back, chin up. Take a deep breath and say it out loud. I am not here to blend in. I am here to stand out. I am not waiting for confidence. I am building it. And every step I take, I rise. Thank you for being here.